Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is part 3 of my Amazon haul. I had part 1, which was talking about Korean and Japanese skincare. Part 2 was miscellaneous, had a few body items, accessories, household, children, a couple of those things. And this one is mostly, only clothes. And this was kind of a hard video for me. I went through some big changes a year ago, and consequently, or I guess that's not a good word. I don't know the right word, evidently. I have put on quite a few pounds, and I am just not very comfortable in my own skin at this point, and slowly trying to become comfortable with who I am now. Because I not only have put on weight, I have some scars that show all over. Trying to accept who I am now, as well as try to get healthy. This is going into a long introduction about clothes, but basically, I don't know if I'll show me trying on everything because some of them looked absolutely horrible. So I might just tell you and show you the clothes here and say how horrible it looked on me. So let's just get started. I think I'll start with this sweater I have on. So I hate my upper arms. I've actually always done that, even when I was thinner. I just don't have any arm strength, and yeah, I don't like them. And as I've gotten older, they've just gotten worse. So it's hard in the summer. We live in Colorado. It gets very hot and it's a dry heat here. As you can tell, I am sweating sitting here in front of the window. But I want my arms covered. And at this point, I don't even feel comfortable in short sleeves. It's something I know I need to just get over and move on, and maybe that'll have to be something I work on the rest of this year, is just being comfortable with where I'm at, but I'm not right now. And so I don't want to wear a sweater because it's hot. It could be in the 90s, and that's hot here. We're so close to the sun. So I looked on Amazon for summer sweaters, which there is something called that, oddly, and this was one that came up. And I think the reason it came up is it's very thin. I don't know if you can see, it's a very loose knit. It has very wide sleeves. It's very roomy and flowy. Is it the most flattering? Probably none of this that I've bought is the most flattering, but it's what I feel most comfortable right now. So that's what's working for me right now. But if you like sweaters, drapey sweaters, and something you can wear in the summer that won't get too hot, I would highly recommend this, and I actually want to order it in a couple more colors. So speaking of sleeveless, the next is a tank top, and this would be something I would wear under something like this. That way my arms aren't too hot by having sleeves and then a sweater. But I liked this because of the halter top looking neck. It has two straps, and then this lace detail in the front, and then it does have a little clasp in the back. And I got it because of the very bright blue. Blue is one of the colors that looks best on me, and it's very flowy. So I feel more comfortable in my tummy region wearing something that isn't flowy. Plus, it's so hot that I don't want anything touching me. I sweat very easy. I run hot, and wearing stuff like this, flowy, will make it so I actually don't get as hot, at least as easily. So I really suggest this. It's thick. I don't know what it's made out of. I'm not a fashion girl. I just wear what makes me feel comfortable. So this is another one of those cardigans that you will see, I'm sure, and it is pretty sheer. So again, not too hot or cooling. The problem with this, and the reason I won't be keeping it, even though I think this probably looked the best on me as far as shaping wise, but the texture of it is so itchy. It feels like, I don't want to say lace because I don't think lace is necessarily itchy, but this is like itchy. I don't know what it is. And then I got this in a size large, and it is, okay, there is a tag, polyester. I won't wear it because of how itchy it is. So unfortunately, this is a no and will be going back for me. If textures don't bother you, that probably is a nice one, especially for summer. All right, the next is a kimono. I got a all white one, figuring I could wear this with a lot of stuff. Now with kimonos, I generally size down. So I got a medium in this because I don't like these to be so huge, but it still looks big. The thing I like about this is I did love the sleeves, how it has this cap that is sewn, and it is very sheer, but again, it won't get hot, but it will give me coverage to hide the spots on me that I don't necessarily feel very comfortable in. So for me, this is a win, and I will definitely be keeping this. This, I feel like, is a thick, that it could potentially get hot. So I get hot doing anything. So really, I'm no judge of character on that, because half the time my husband's cold and husband's cold and I am sweating. So like we get in the car, I blast the AC and he puts on the heat. It's weird. The next kimono, I'm 100% keeping. This is much thinner and not as textured as the white one. I feel like the color is so pretty. It's like a bluish purple. I wouldn't say periwinkle though, but maybe, I guess. But I love the pink, the vibrant pink. It has some white. This I got in a size large. So this I got size large. And I do sometimes read the comments, and I will base mine off what most people say. So for whatever reason, I chose large. And it's a 65% cotton, 35 polyester. So I think this actually will be cooler to wear temperature wise than the white one, but this is 100%, I'm keeping this. All right, the last cardigan and the worst, or at least I think the worst, as I mentioned before, I have large arms, and this was horrible. This has bell sleeves, which I thought would be kind of cute. It is white, but kind of sheer, as you can see. I mean, not as much as the kimono, but I figured it would be cooling. It is not cooling. It is actually very hot. This was very tight on my arms. It didn't feel tight, it looked tight. And I don't really want my arms looking like sausages as I'm outside in the hot heat, because that'll make me uncomfortable, and then I'll get self-conscious, and then I probably will start sweating more. This I did get in a large. It's 95% polyester, 5% spandex, but I would say no, it was kind of ugly on me. Maybe if you're thin, but if you're thin, you probably don't need something like this in the summer. I don't know, but this is an absolutely no. It's very cute. I love the lace. I think if the arms hadn't had this band here, I probably would have liked this one for sure, even more than the white kimono, just because this detail is really cute. It's pretty. I mean, yeah, I liked it. I liked it. It just did not look good on me at all. So this is a no for sure, going back. All right, the next thing I'm going to share, I had on in the video. I don't know if you'll be able to see. I don't know if I'm going to let you guys view that low, but are these colorful koala leggings. They look like so. They look like they shouldn't fit me, but they do stretch so well, but comfortably stretch. You don't feel like you're being squeezed. They have pockets here, which I love. I can put my Fitbit in it when I walk to make sure I get my steps, or my phone or keys. I love the pocket. And I got these in the 7/8 length, and they're in the black, but I own, I think, 3 of these, and then I also buy these exact ones in capris, so obviously shorter, and they are perfect. I am going to be wearing these the remainder of the summer. They are so soft. If you've ever tried the LuLaRoe leggings, what I loved about the black, and I only wear black ones from them, the other colors are too much for me, but these feel like those, but with more structure and better quality and a little thicker, but not hot. I don't ever get hot in these and sweaty. They go up higher on your waist. You have like this, you know, sucking you in. But again, this is not uncomfortable. I am so picky about my stomach, any pressure on my stomach, and I had digestion issues. Basically, I'm a mess. I have problems all over. And I don't get sick or squeezing, feeling, or anything from these. These are amazing, amazing. And I get a size, what size did I get? I get a size large, so I don't know if that works. I don't know. They stretch really well because at this point I probably should be an extra large, but large fits really well. So anyways, these are 100%, obviously buying about 5 pairs between the capris and I like the 7/8. I never tried the full length. I'm on the shorter end, I'm only 5'4", so I don't really need the full length because then they're just too long. So, but I bought this dress, which I thought would be cute and airy and fun, and I love the sleeves because they're loose, flowy. Again, I can get some air in there. It didn't cut low on the lady in the photo, but it is very low cutting, which I don't like. The band is weird. It stretches funny. There's a lot of fabric down at the bottom. I don't know. It wasn't flattering on my body whatsoever, so that's more why I wouldn't keep it. I mean, if it looked somewhat okay, I probably would, just because it's that really nice, breezy fabric. It just didn't look good on me, unfortunately. I don't know what kind of dress I need to find for my body type, because between this one, so having something more at my waist and go out, I felt frumpy and I didn't feel good in it, so I'm not going to keep it. And then the next dress I got was basically like a swing dress. And there's 2 reasons why I'm not keeping this one. So this one I got in a size, what did I get? Extra large, I think. I think I got extra large in this one. And in this one, I got extra large as well. And I absolutely love the print. I was nervous getting kind of a white, but I feel like my kids are getting older, so they're not going to touch me, so I was going to be brave. The problem with this is it's one of those that just flows down. So again, I felt like it made me look bigger than I really am, and it's short. So I got a big butt. I'll admit it. I do have a big booty, and so I don't know if that made it go shorter, but it was probably a good 5 inches from my knee. Sorry, I was like measuring my knee, like 5 inches from my knee, and that is too short for me. I need something that goes at least to my knee or longer for me to feel at least comfortable. I did like the thick straps. It did feel nice and breezy and airy. Again, I just don't think this is the right style for me to look flattering. It was comfortable and I would wear it. Had it been like 5 inches longer, I so would wear it. I would keep it just because it was comfortable and it's really pretty fabric. But as far as flattering, no. I am like on a mission to figure out not only what was flattering on me, but what I feel comfortable in. And I just can't seem to find that. The other 2 dresses, one I'm keeping, one was absolutely a mess. And I've already sent it back, so I can't share that with you. But this was my clothing haul. Wasn't too big. I think I'm keeping 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and getting rid of 4. So that's 50%. I guess that's good. I'm happy. Let me know what you've bought from there, and especially if you're like a similar size. I would love to know what works on there or what you feel comfortable. I don't really go outside of my comfort zone, so that could be an issue too, that I don't try different styles. I don't know. I'm just kind of at I'm at a weird place in my life, so I'm just trying to find something that I just feel comfortable in, but can also look nice and feel good about myself. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you've bought on Amazon, because I would love to know. They're my favorite videos to watch, and You can find anything on Amazon. It's amazing. So I'm sure I'll definitely have another video coming. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.